thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we are going to do another deck review flip through. As you know already, I've been doing this more like a routine now, so I always do the Chinese video first and then I do the English one. So I've already unwrapped it in the previous video, but I literally just got this deck, and I don't know if I mentioned in my other flip through, which is another astrology deck, that now I have actually, with this one I completed, I have 4 complete sets of astrology cards, so that when I do the general readings, right, I can do 4 different options with 4 different decks instead of having to reuse each deck and do that, you know. Anyways, so I chose this deck over, there's like a lot of other ones out there. This particular deck, it has 52 cards. This is called the Black Moon Astrology deck, or cards. Here's the booklet. It's quite thick. Okay, it's quite thick. So it's in black and white, but it talks about each of the houses, the elements, everything. Okay, so if you are interested in reading about it, you can. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I just realized over here, for example, like over here, Neptune, it has like a corresponding tarot card. For Neptune, this is the 7 of Cups. I'm curious about this one. Okay, this is interesting. Pluto, the corresponding tarot card for this one is the 6 of Swords. This is very interesting. Okay, so this is an interesting book to read for sure. And so here's the deck itself. There's a little thing. As you can see, this is actually bigger than the regular oracle card. I have really tiny hands, so this is almost as big as my hand. I just finished my other review, so I'm doing like a whole bunch of them in a row, but release them separately. So I have another deck, and this deck has 73 cards. Okay, so look how thick this one is. This one has 73 and this one has 52. So this you can tell by the thickness of the card. Like, see how there's still like more of this card than this card, even though this one has 73. So this one is definitely a lot thicker. The paper quality, okay, the paper quality is a lot thicker. It's a lot bigger as well. Here, I'll show you. It's like by that much. Okay, and it's very nice. This is the back of the deck. It's a little glossy. I really think it's more of a matte feel than like a glossy feel. Okay, so it's not glossy or semi-gloss. I would say this is matte feel. Okay, I just totally got distracted because my stupid Alexa just like started talking. Anyways. So now let's take a look at the rest of the cards. So the first one is the Sun, which means, it gives the keyword of a like spirit. Moon is the soul. Interesting. Mercury is the mind. It just took like the major keyword that's associated with each of the planets, but obviously each planets have more meaning to just these. But Mars, Force, Saturn, Jupiter, Chiron. See, like what I'm saying, like Chiron is usually associated with like the planets too, even though it's a comet. There's the Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. The Black Moon Lilith. This is what this particular deck is about. It's called the Black Moon. Okay, Black Moon is also ruled by, or rules, Scorpio. anything mysterious and transformation is Scorpio's realm. So here are the 12 cards for the planets. Okay, and then here are the 12 signs, Aries, and then each of them it gives or they use the keywords, I guess, or the sentence for each of the signs. So for Aries is I am, Taurus is I have, okay, and etc. I will, I analyze, Pisces, I believe. And then the 12th house, the first house is the body. Again, it's using I guess the main one, but obviously each of the houses also rules other areas too. But this is the self and the body. Okay. Second house, owning. It's more about resources. Okay. Messages. It's also short-term travel, siblings. It's all third house as well. Fourth house. Fifth house. Sixth house. It's the Ouija board. I thought that was like a credit card. 10th, 11th, and 12th. And then the elements, the fire, earth, air, and water. The north node. It's the life's purpose. I also see it as the homework for this lifetime. This is kind of interesting because the south node, it says it's the life's debts, but it's also your comfort zone or things that you've already mastered in your previous lifetime. Okay. Lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, part of fortune, the grand trine, the grand cross, Yod. This is about the Kabbalah. This is the tree of life thing. So Yod. And then we have the Jupiter return, which we don't hear very much of, but we do definitely hear about Saturn return. And I think I want to do a separate video about Saturn return. And for anyone that's watching this video, if you have anything you would like to share with me about Saturn return. So between the age of 27 to 33. Okay, so if you're around, like if you're right now, your age is in between 27 to 33, or if you're way past it, think back about, you know, when you were between the age of 27 and 33. Like, share with me if your life actually had some major changes or major direction shifts. I mean, for some of you guys who are doing what you love and following your life's path or life's purpose, I don't think you'll feel that big of a change. And so you can also put that down below as well. But for people who have not been following their hearts or did not really grow, so they were maybe, you know, a little immature in some ways, or just not following their hearts, like I said, between the age of 27 to 33, there's going to be that big shift or push that's going to guide you or push you into the direction that you're meant to be at or do. Obviously, there are people that will ignore it, but I swear, like recently I've been hearing a lot about Saturn Return, partially because all the people that came to me and having like this huge confusion or wanting like guidance or something, they're all between the age of 27 to 33, which is super interesting because and most of them want to know about like their career, etc. And so totally share with me if like something changed for you between the age of 27 to 33, or you know, if you are pursuing your dreams or whatever. But I feel like most of us are going to have this shift or this growth. Okay, you learned something between the age of 27 to 33. Really, like, leave it in the comment section below, and I think I want to do a video about it. For me, my shift happened. I think if thinking back, like 27-ish, maybe it was the beginning of it, but it really didn't happen until like the end of 28. Okay, end of 28. That's when everything starts to like slowly shift and change, and then it finally settles at around 31, 32-ish. Like, it's totally really interesting. So yeah, share with me about your Saturn return story. Okay, and the next one is Mercury Retrograde, which we all know about. We always talk about it. And the void, of course, moon. That's the last one. So that's all 50 cards in this deck. And it's called the Black Moon Astrology cards. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to get a deck of it, the cheapest place that I found is magic.com, which I put the link down below. So if you use that link, you could get a 5% off in addition. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. If you have anything that you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.